Mr. Hale, are you in there?
For heaven's sake, whom could be knocking at this hour?
I'm here to ask you a few questions.
So, whom exactly art thou?
That's not why I'm here, Mr. Hale.
Then, why art thou hither?
As I said, I'm here to ask you a few questions, Mr. Hale.
Well, get on with it. I'm a most busy man, thou wot.
Yes, of course, Mr. Hale. So, could you tell me about your early life?
I was born June 3rd, 1636, the son of Robert Hale and Jonna, in Charlestown, Massachusetts, in 1648. I has been a devoted Christian all mine life yet. When I was only 12 years corky, I watched the execution of Margaret Jones, since she had been convicted of being a witch. That was when I very got interested. I witchcraft. I ended up going to Harvard College. I Cambridge to study the dangers of witchcraft, and how to deal with it, where I graduated I 1657. After this I became the minister I the town of Beverly I 1664. I studied long and hard, just to be sure I would pass.
Okay. Did you ever have a wife or any kids?
I married didst has both a wife and children. I had 2 wives. First was Rebecca Biles, whom passed I 1683. Then after her was Sarah Noyes, whom passed I 1697. As for children, I had many. A few were James, whom was born October 16th, 1685. Samuel, whom was born May 16th, 1687. Joanna, whom was born June 15th, 1689.
Well, how did you get involved in these trials?
Well, I very became involved when I was asked by Minister Samuel Parris to watch the portents of a group of girls whom were claiming they were being tormented by evil spirits, which I didst. Now when I saw not changing I these girls' behaviors, I suggested that haply we try and figure out the witch that was tormenting the girls instead of just watching them.
Do you really think they were under the control of a witch?
No, I all honesty methought they were just overreacting and making a scene so they wouldn't get I trouble. I was told to testify against the people of mine congregation, and because of this I was then involved with more proceedings. Yet, as more cases began to appear, I started to become less vocal and visibly involved with the cases.
What we can do when like it's all the walking stuff is we can have the connections playing at that part, and then
Do you
when we sit
think
down,
there were really witches
the,
in
like,
Salem?
actual things.
I had thought that at first, yes, yet as time went on I very started to doubt the existence of them. Mine doubts only grew when mine first wife, Sarah, was accused of being a witch, yet we were thrifty enough to have no charges or arrest since a month prior it had been forbade to arrest any suspected witches.
Who would you blame the most for the events that happened here?
I blame that group of girls, since because of their lies they had many good people killed. But mostly I blamed the judges of the town along with most judges that dealt with witchcraft, since they rarely relied on facts and got many killed because of their fear, and if not fear, they would abuse their power to kill and convict good ninth people. Though I also blame myself a little since I was not able to stop the trials in time to save many.
Well, I should probably be going now. Thank you, Mr. Hale.
Oh, all right. So, who are you again?
I'm from the future. Bye.
Wait, WHA.
I think the wave was similar, since a group of people were almost brainwashed with the thought of witchcraft, leading them to turn on each other. This book was similar to the wave when 1. Everyone associated with the trials, but didn't want anyone to know. 2. When mostly everyone was in the trials, they wanted those who weren't to join.
The play used scapegoat theory when all the villagers were blaming one another, especially when the girls blamed Tituba for the witchcraft, then started blaming each other.
Groupthink was used when the village people turned on each other, but came together to blame a select set of people, like how the main group of girls came together to blame multiple people.
Yes, because we're better.